you making the motion?
They haven't touched.
I hope she knows to let us through the things
Rotating.
before the consent docket.
So they made it on the.
Before the
Good.
Hopefully she does.
Then they should be in Brookhaven. Awesome. Thank you so much.
We're getting through the, and then I'm gonna make.
There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Good evening, and welcome to the City Council, Norman Utilities Authority, Norman Municipal Authority, and Norman Tax Increment Finance Authority meeting of November 24th, 2020. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Councilmember Bierman,
Here.
Councilmember Carter,
Here.
Councilmember Petrone,
Here.
Councilmember Hall,
Here.
Councilmember Nash,
Here.
Councilmember Foreman,
Here.
Councilmember Holman,
Here.
Councilmember Peacock, absent, Mayor Clark.
Here. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item 3 is approval of the City Council, Norman Utilities Authority, Norman Municipal Authority, and Norman Tax Increment Finance Authority minutes of November 10th, 2020. I need a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to approve the minutes. All those in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. That was unanimous. Item 4, Proclamation 2021-10, proclaiming the day of November 28th, 2020 as Small Business Saturday in the city of Norman. I'll entertain a motion to acknowledge receipt of the proclamation.
Motion.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to acknowledge receipt of the proclamation. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. That was unanimous. I do not have a hard copy. Let me pull that up real quick. A proclamation of the mayor of the city of Norman, Oklahoma, proclaiming Saturday, November 28th, 2020 as Small Business Saturday in the city of Norman. Whereas the city of Norman, Oklahoma celebrates our local small businesses and the contribution they make to our local economy and community. And whereas, according to the United States Small Business Administration, there are currently 31.7 million small businesses. They represent 99.9% of all firms with paid employees in the United States, are responsible for 65.1% of the net new jobs created over 2000 to 2019. And whereas small businesses employ 47.1% of the employees in the private sector in the United States, 62% of U.S. small businesses reported they need to see consumer spending return to pre-COVID levels by the end of 2020 in order to stay in business. 65% of U.S. small business owners said it would be most helpful to their businesses to have their regulars return and start making purchases again. And 3/4 of U.S. consumers are currently looking for ways to shop small and support their community. And whereas 96% of consumers who shopped on Small Business Saturday agree that shopping at small, independently owned businesses supports their commitment to making purchases that have a positive social, economic, and environmental impact, and 97% of consumers who shopped on Small Business Saturday agree that small businesses are essential to their community. And whereas 95% of consumers who shopped on Small Business Saturday reported the day makes them want to shop or eat at small, independently owned businesses all year long, not just during the holiday season. And whereas the city of Norman supports local businesses that create jobs, boost our local economy, and preserve our communities. And whereas advocacy groups as well as public and private organizations across the country have endorsed the Saturday after Thanksgiving as Small Business Saturday. Now, therefore, I, Bria Clark, Mayor of the City of Norman, Oklahoma, do hereby proclaim Saturday, November 28th, 2020, as Small Business Saturday in the city of Norman, Oklahoma, and encourage the residents of our community and communities across the country to support small businesses and merchants on Small Business Saturday and throughout the year. I'd like to recognize Sarah Kaplan. Okay. She'll send us a lovely message later about the importance of supporting small businesses. She is our retail marketing coordinator for the city of Norman and works closely with our business community to support events like this. I will mention that we will hopefully be rolling out soon our grant system with CARES Act funding to support small businesses in Norman, because everyone on this dais understands the key role that small businesses play in not only supporting residents who own those small businesses, but in making Norman unique. So I will definitely support this proclamation. Small businesses make us who we are and I think very much support our economy from the inside out. So the motion on the floor, well, I guess no, we already did that. She's not here to accept it. Moving on. Due to the continued rise in cases of COVID-19 and the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday, I would like to avoid a long meeting tonight. Having said that, I'll entertain a motion to postpone items 6 through 19 and item 23 to be placed on a consent agenda at a special session to be held next Tuesday, December 1st, 2020, and items 20 through 22 and 24 through 26 to the non-consent agenda of the next regularly scheduled city council meeting of December 8th, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to postpone items 6 through 19 and item 23 to be placed on a consent agenda at a special session to be held on Tuesday, December 1st, 2020, and items 20 through 22 and 24 through 26 to the non-consent agenda of the next regularly scheduled city council meeting, December 8th, 2020. All those in favor, raise your right hand. Opposed, same sign. All right. That was 6 versus 2, voting against Councilmember Carter and myself, Mayor Clark. My only concern is that December 8th is going to be a really long meeting. So, but I understand the concerns, and we all have to be flexible and be balanced in how we keep everyone safe during this pandemic. So with that, this meeting is adjourned.